Hi guys, it's Gav here in the hill. I'm in between rain showers at the moment. Hopefully it's not too windy so you can hear what I'm saying. I wanted to share a reflection on cultivating inner silence, or allowing inner silence. And why it's so difficult. I always notice that a lot of people, quite a lot of workies do this as well, like, is they switch the radio on when they're working. So even in that kind of meditative practice of working, I consciously don't do this on purpose so I can tune into the work more as a craft. But lots of people switch the radio on and listen to the radio when they're working. So that's one kind of aspect of it. Or the TV's always on some people's houses. Always on in the background. It's just really not a good idea when you start to think about it, because it's that type of noise that stops us from hearing what's happening within us. And these are the important things, being able to listen to our body and our thought processes. And over time you can kind of manifest illnesses through not listening to yourself. I think one of the reasons that, I notice why I don't do it as much as I would like to is it's always this thing of the value of it. You go like, well, is it valuable to sit and do nothing? I'm talking about even not writing, reading, anything, just sitting there. You should try it, just try half an hour on your own and just sit there quietly. The thing I wouldn't do is try and stop your thoughts. Just notice them. But as soon as you resist, they persist. So just notice them and let them go by like that. And then you get into a space where you can cultivate the silence. And it has to do with acceptance as well, because as soon as you don't accept yourself, then it's a kind of, you're pushing this something that the kind of thoughts and energy are pushing against, a resistance, and that's disturbing. It's not peaceful. So you want to be cultivating this quality of inner peace, and then once you create these cauldrons of inner peace, or go into the void. I would just finish making a little short on the silence in the void. So this video is very much connected to that conversation. But it's a fantastic practice, right? It doesn't cost you anything, and it's really simple, and it really does bring a healing quality. And I think one of the things you've got to remember when you ask that question, why, is that your body, this body, is actually God-given. It's an amazing piece of kit. you know, absolutely incredible. And get into that mindset. And it's like what you're doing is relaxing into your temple and just being present in it and listening to what it actually needs. And then acting on it. And it's just totally, it's one of the most powerful things you can do. Even the likes of Brian Tracy go on about it, that Canadian coach. But it is, and the other thing, if you got a problem, or even if you haven't got a problem, you've got a question, ask the question into that space. Whoa, and listen to your answers that come back. That can be incredible, really profound. You'll nearly always, without fail, you'll get an answer to your question, depending on how well you've formulated the question. That's the subject for another video, is how to really sculpt fantastic questions, because that's an amazing art form as well. So I'll leave you with that, but so leave you with the value of cultivating inner silence, inner peace, or allowing it. And you'll be surprised at how much this one thing can really transform your life, particularly with the amount of noise, that we're suffering from in society at the moment. I think one of the other things I was noticing about when I was preparing for this video is if you find it really difficult, is to go to your sit spot in nature. See my other videos on the sit spot. It's because when you go into that pure quality from the outside, it radiates in, and that can be a really good place to start from. And then you can start doing it in the house or places like that, because you're getting the pure thought form from the natural environment coming up, the beauty of it, the truth of it, impressing into you. And that quality is in itself deeply peaceful and healing. And that that quality's that's a great thing about doing sit spots in relationship to cultivating inner silence. And then take them into I would recommend this, take them into the middle of the city, the bus, the car, the house. Start to practice it in there. And that's where you really find out how good you are at it. It's easy to practice it in nature, but you've got to take it back. Take it back to your people and practice it there, or in a difficult social situation. Yeah, so I'll leave you there just now. I'd love to hear your comments on the video, and any questions you have, post them as well. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.